Hurricane Sandy crashing on shore, winds now at 90 miles per hour, and this storm is so big, so vast, 60 million Americans will feel its power.
A huge area of the country on its knees where life has ground to a halt because of this one storm.
Have you ever seen anything quite like this?
I haven't seen anything like this in my career. The only thing that came close to this was 9/11.
Despite everyone's personal circumstances being without power, people were sharing generators, people were cleaning up trees, people were still also coming to work and continuing to do all the things necessary both to clean up the base, get the base back in business, but also doing those things required to make sure that we're always able to respond.
After the storm hit, there were Army helicopters that were running relief operations, but they didn't have any way to talk from their command post to their helicopters. We took some of our tactical equipment over there. We set up an antenna and a radio, and we gave them the capability to talk so that they could go run their search and rescue missions and take supplies out to the local area where they needed it.
As we got into the hurricane, 18th Air Force, AMC, became very involved. California, several different power companies from California, and a lot of crews offered up to go and help out the people in Staten Island and in New Jersey. But the question was how to get folks from California there quickly. And that's where AMC came into the picture.
To be able to help the people in the areas that you know, it's like you go out and you see all of this damage and it's a place that you were at not a week prior, and you know the people, you know the places, and you're able to help them. It was good to make a difference here at home too.
As soon as the hurricane had passed, we know that there are a lot of people hurting, there's a lot of property damaged, and the President decided that we couldn't wait to respond to this. And the advantage to us having forces both on the East Coast and the West Coast is we could call them and get them to prepare their forces to go somewhere, and initially we didn't know where that was, and it turned out that they were going to go to March Air Force Base and they were going to go to Sky Harbor International Airport in Phoenix to answer the President's call to get power generation equipment to the East Coast.
That was our #1 priority, getting people back up to power on the East Coast. We gain a lot of synergy by having both of our coasts together under one wing. And the CRW was postured in case any other events had come up in the world. So I just think it was a perfect example of how our wing really works together.